What's going on, Patroneers? So another out the box video for you today, and it is the MEGABOX Aliens Power Loader. So of course we did the Alien Queen a couple months ago, and that was really cool. And I put this one off until now. So let's go ahead and get it open. I cut the tape, but I didn't even pull this thing out yet. So it should be. This one should probably be the easiest thing. Oh, it even has power cables and stuff. Interesting. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Okay, so there's our box charger and catalog, as usual. I'll leave the instructions off to the side. So we got cables for each side. So I got 4, and then the other 2. I guess I can figure out where they go. I don't know if those will apply. Oh, that's cool. Will apply in box mode or not? Probably not. So look at this thing. This is cool. All right. The plastic feels super cheap, if I'm going to be honest with you, because it feels like everything is hollow. But this is still super cool. Look at this. And am I right in saying these can move? Oh, I was hoping they would. Oh, okay. Oh, they do. Okay. So there's a little bit of teeth, like ratcheted teeth, to those claws. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at this. Okay, so we got a swivel. I don't know if the swivel is supposed to be there because it's splitting as I do it. Maybe it is. Maybe I was just turning it the wrong way. Maybe it's only meant to turn that way. Okay, so there's the handle for an imaginary Ripley inside. Does this have a pivot point? That has a pivot point that goes in and out. That's neat. Okay. One thing that's cool is you get, so because that arm rotates, look, it gets a warning sting on both sides. Does this open? The canopy does not open. Yes. Yes or no? Well, there's a hinge there. Something should open. Yeah. There we go. So it's super Exo Squad. Oh man, that would be a very interesting property for them to get a hold of. Exo Squad. Oh look, it even has the foot pegs. So if you had a small Ripley in here, you would have the foot. So I mean, they're just missing a small Ellen Ripley that could go in here. How much articulation do we have in the foot? Oh man, that's quite a bit. Considering it's so silly but pretty cool at the same time. I bet this is a piston. Yes, it is. Look at the cool piston sliding in and out. Gotta love that. That's totally gonna not be worn out at some point. All right, so let me see if I can figure out where these Jose's. I just made it say Jose's, didn't I? Okay. Clearly there's one there. Slightly longer tube can go down to there, and then 2 very long tubes that can go out to there. So let's see. Okay, turn that way. I'm just guessing here. Very interesting how they included these. Okay, and then this one, in theory, goes down to the leg. Okay. Yep, has working knees. So that's cool. It's probably not exact, but it's close. And these are like super floppy rubber. Obviously not meant to be permanently installed. Okay, so bend the leg a little to get some flexibility. Then we need to plug these guys in. I mean, it's pretty neat. Not gonna lie, it's something they absolutely don't need to do. And considering that this will likely almost never be in box mode, this is pretty cool. Because I could totally set this up fighting the queen. So there's how the hoses, I assume, run. It's funny because it looks like it's its own character in its own right, like even though it's supposed to be a person. I'm trying to figure out what this plastic thingy is right here. It's almost like control stick thing. I don't know what that is. Interesting. Okay. Oop. Sorry, I forgot that wasn't very stable. I guess box mode is gonna be pretty easy. So let's remove all the hoses. I gotta stop saying that. Hoses. Like, just imagine hydraulic hoses popping. Okay, so these little handle guys, those are on ball joints, so they're probably going to hide away. I'm not 100% sure where to start, but I bet the legs are probably a good spot. So let's fold them up. They obviously tab together. They're at the knees. And it's probably full on collapses. Excuse me. Up to there, but that's not any right angles, so that's not going to help us out. I wonder if the cage opens for transformation. Let's find out. Let's find out, shall we? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's a thing that happens. I could be wrong. It could be wrong, unless this somehow would come around and plug all the way into there, which would be interesting. I would definitely say that would be an interesting thing to happen. Okay, so these have got to go somewhere. I don't know if they turn. They gotta go away somehow. Oh, it does turn. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So those are probably supposed to fold in like that, because this has to tab in up to there. Yeah, like that. And the handle can just tuck away like that. This has to come around to here. Tab in like that. Okay. I got some slots there. I bet tab into the feet. So I don't know where the top part goes. Ooh, the light on top definitely folds away. I wonder if it's a situation where you like put half of it or close it up and then you have the opposite. Probably. Let's look. Okay, so let's do this. Rotate this up. That goes that way. Okay, so something like that. Oh, that has two hinges on it, huh? I didn't realize that. Okay, so let's just fold that up for the heck of it. Put this one together, but down here. Rotate inward. Oh, and that collapses. Okay. Didn't catch that the first time. Interesting. What am I hung up on? Oh. Okay, so that's where I'm at so far. but I'm definitely running into the problem of what to do about the actual cage there, because that's not going to go away. Um, hmm. Gotta wonder. Okay, hold on. Untab all this. Get it out of the way. Okay, so that's dropped down like that. What if that is supposed to come back like this to some degree? Like that. And that drops in. Oh, nope, that definitely doesn't go that way. So I'm trying to think that the cage for the pilot area would collapse down and in, but it does not, because there's nowhere for that to go, unless that's how it's supposed to go. That seems unlikely. But these things have to, because the legs are going to have to come up into that spot. This has to go somewhere. So let's pull that up. Does it rotate? And I'm just an idiot. I bet it rotates. It looks like it does. Looks like it's got one big pivot point right there. Okay. Well, when it becomes that obvious. Okay, so let's rotate that up and out the way. Now we can collapse it in the way we want. Like this. Bring the legs up. And in. To some degree. There we go. Like I said, the forks are going to be like that. I don't think there's a hole specific for that thing. But this does line up to almost where I wanted it. Close, close, close. There we go. Okay, so I gotta do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that's tabbed in there. Close all that up. That goes down. I'm getting it. I'm really getting it. Okay. Okay, flip the toesies up, or heelsies, technically speaking. Let's try to straighten this up as best I can between the forearms. Oh, it didn't like that. Somebody's binding up here. Okay, so that's a little bit better. This goes sideways. Okay, so this now collapses down and in. Yeah, like that. Except that's stuck on the outside somehow. Okay, there we go. Oops. So I have a warning light still sticking out the top. Is that supposed to fold in? Or is that supposed to go? Okay, I wonder if these will interlock, so to speak. I wonder if that will work out better. I think it does, actually. Cool. All right. Yep. All right. So there we go. That's now in a box form of its own. I think that those legs must be good. So let's see. Now that was all guesswork. That's half the fun of this. It's just trying to figure it out. Oh, that's a little tight, which means I got something wrong. Yes, I got something not quite right, but that's pretty cool. I do like it. I guess let me double check the instructions here. Let me put this together with Torado. Yeah, there's no way you can close that up with the hoses attached. Okay. All right. Do that, do that. Yep, flip that down. Wait, what are those? Those antennas? Never even saw those. Oh, the back of the arms moved too. Oh. Wow, okay, so I missed something entirely from getting it set up in the first place. All right. I got that mostly right. Definitely some things that are off there. See, those are supposed to tab into there. So I mean, I'm really close. Oh, and I got that part right where they interlock that way. Okay, on the claw arms. So I'm so close that like I really want to fix it now. This is kind of the problem when you get it wrong and it's too tight to fit proper. Okay, so something I missed. Okay, so the toes are the last bastion of things that are supposed to be connected there. I'm going to reverse engineer this ever so slightly here. Okay, and then flip these open. See, that's disconcerting even. Okay, so that's, you're supposed to plug that in like that. Okay, so I got that part right. That was fine. But what I don't think, yeah, I didn't get, I got it close. Okay, so that's kind of how it should be. But the warning light, I'm trying to figure this out. It shows the warning light being flipped completely inside. I don't even understand how you do that. Like, that doesn't do. Oh, once you get it down, you can. Okay. So that was definitely a fitment problem. But I got it. Okay. And so one thing I missed was how these arms go, because I didn't start it out with it perfect. So let's see here. Get these lined up and there. That's going to make that tighter, which in turn is going to make this tighter. All that. That's good. Flip this down, flip that down. It's still a little wonky for whatever reason. Like this forearm rotation is off. It's causing all of this to be off, and I don't know why. Let me have a look, see how that form is supposed to be. Once compacted. Can't see where those handles go. That's why I keep thinking. So you see there, that side handle, this area here is so wonky. I think I've got that right, but it's just not right in its ultimate sense. Like it's fighting me for whatever reason. You see, that is splitting apart, which means that's rotating the wrong direction. Okay, so that was incorrect. What the hell? So there's one problem. That joint is split for whatever reason. It's like it's not put together right, or I rotated that wrong and therefore I broke it. No, I don't think that's what happened. Okay. Oh, that won't fix regardless of what happens. Interesting. Like, that is just not good. Why is that in a bind? Strange. Okay, so I'm gonna fix it right quick. I think what happened is something got out of alignment and then busted itself loose. I wasn't supposed to do that. Because this is tweaked and it's not supposed to be. So somebody's in the wrong here. I need a spooger. Now this is what I hope isn't a problem because of glue. Because they have a habit of gluing all their joints and stuff. Okay. But yeah, that is clearly not right. Something is in a bind and it shouldn't be. Weird. Either way, I got it. So cool. That's the out the box thing. If I get this fixed, there'll be a commentary in the review itself. But of course, thanks as always for your patronage, guys. Oh, okay, I got it out. I got it out. Broke it loose. So the glue inside the joint was definitely off there. Oh, it's not even a pin joint. Weird. Okay. So I'm gonna get this hopefully reset because obviously somebody was having a bad day. But I'll see you guys later.